What's up guys, Power of Aura, welcome back. And in today's video, kind of wanted to talk about Doomfist and more than likely the powers he's going to have in Overwatch. Now Doomfist is obviously scheduled to be the next hero. This is all speculation of course, because as you remember with Sombra, we all thought Sombra was going to come out first and they wound up throwing us Ana first and then Sombra. But anyway, in regards to Doomfist, wanted to really, talk about the kind of character he may be in Overwatch. Now, there has been some leaks as far as the level changing in Numbani, obviously, which deals with the payload itself. Now, in Numbani, when you're escorting the payload, obviously his gauntlet, which, as you can see right here in my thumbnail, is on the payload surrounded in a glass vase. And there are or should I say, there is I believe a Reddit post of a wireframe of the same payload with this glass actually shattered. Now, whether the gauntlet will still be in there or not, we do not know. And obviously, I'm kind of wondering if maybe it will happen during the Lucio short that it's supposedly said to be coming along, since there are Lucio posters everywhere in Numbani. But yeah, this is the payload right here, and obviously a screenshot of the gauntlet itself, which hasn't been taken yet. Now, Doomfist is said to be a generational character. Whether it's like the same character passed down from family member to family member, we do not know. But it looks to be like he does come from a military person. As you can see, the very first Doomfist was a savior. He seems to be dressed very military-like, so. As you can see, the gloves as well on each of them look different. On the Savior, looks like it started off as just I guess you can say a pair of brass knuckles with spikes. After him came the Scourge, which I believe, in my opinion, to be a bad guy, and his glove does look, a bit different. And then we have the mysterious one called the Successor. Now, I'm not going to say this is one whole arm piece, because it looks like you do see his arm in between the shoulder and then the gauntlet itself towards the bottom. Some people are saying it's one whole piece. I kind of don't think so. It looks like maybe that's just an armor piece he has on his shoulder, and then he puts on the glove. But Doomfist, in my opinion, is going to be Overwatch's melee character. Now, currently at the moment, sure, everyone can throw a punch here and there, but the only true melee character at the moment is Reinhardt with his hammer or axe, depending on whatever skin you take, or maybe even, I don't know, the sickle. I'm not quite sure what that new Reinhardt rooster costume is. His weapon looks like some kind of weird Chinese sickle, but anyway. Obviously, Doomfist is more than likely going to be a melee character, and Overwatch did kind of tease probably his potential and what his power could be. Now, it's said, from the very first Overwatch trailer that he can level a skyscraper, and that Winston did beat him. So I went back to the trailer and I actually took screenshots of it. Now, obviously, if you recall, the boy did take the glove, and yes, he did punch Widowmaker, so this is a screenshot. He will punch Widowmaker, and what happens afterwards, you can see, is like a huge shockwave that winds up sending Widowmaker flying. As you can see, the shockwave grows and grows, and I was kind of wondering, maybe Doomfist's ultimate will be the opposite of Zarya's. Now, if you all know, when Zarya does her ultimate, the Graviton, it actually sucks everybody in together. Whoever's close to it gets pulled into it. What if for Doomfist it's more like a scatter ultimate? If you get hit by it, kind of like you can say D.Va's nuke or whatever, self-destruct. It sends everybody flying. But in D.Va's case, of course, you die because you caught in the explosion. What if for Doomfist it just like pushes everybody away without causing any deaths? That it could be something that would be very useful, especially when everyone is having a team fight. All of a sudden Doomfist just jumps in with his ultimate, lays down that punch. Now, whether he has to hit somebody or hit the ground or hit a wall, whatever, we don't know. But once it connects, obviously we get that huge shockwave, and all the enemies get flying far away. So it pretty much gives his team a chance to advance or do whatever they need to do. That's kind of what I believe his ultimate could be. And then obviously he's gonna kind of rely on meleeing a lot. The only thing I kind of wonder is how is he going to be protecting himself, because there are obviously a lot of heroes in Overwatch with projectiles, like Pharah, Soldier 76, and he can pretty much be taken down from afar. So I'm wondering if maybe he's going to have some type of barrier, like Reinhardt, or maybe some type of bubble like Zarya, where he can protect himself for a bit as he's focusing on just meleeing people to build up his ultimate. But anyway, that's pretty much my opinion on what I believe Doomfist and his ultimate could be. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Maybe you have your own speculation as to it, and that's pretty much about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Hopefully we'll get this animated short and some Doomfist clarification soon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.